Hi everybody, welcome back to our cooking show. Here with my sister Nadia and my niece that just dropped down there really quick and my mom Franca. Today my sister had a great idea on making something for football. So what are we making today, Nadia?
We are making ranch twice-baked potatoes.
And we'll show you just how to make it coming up next
on Love What You Eat.
Now go play now.
Alright, for this recipe we're going to need 4 russet potatoes washed and dried, butter, green onion, cheddar cheese, sour cream, milk, and some powdered ranch dressing. Now if you don't find any powdered ranch dressing at your local supermarket, you can always just replace half of the amount of sour cream with some regular ranch dressing. Let's get started.
We'll be putting the potatoes in the oven to let it cook.
At 400 degrees for about an hour.
In the oven it goes.
In the oven it goes.
Oh, I'm gonna do it because it's hot. Hold it down. The potatoes have come out of the oven. I tested them with a knife to make sure that they are cooked all the way through and the knife goes in very easy. They've cooled for about 10 minutes so I can handle them. What I'm going to be doing is slicing them lengthwise and scooping out the inside, leaving a little bit of a perimeter. So like that we're going to pretty much build like a cup with the potato skin.
Ava, I see you in the background. You funny girl.
You want to smash up the potatoes until they're nice and smooth. So I'm just doing this with a spoon, the back of a spoon. You could also do it with a fork. I don't recommend doing with a stand mixer or with a hand mixer because if you use any one of those and you do it for just a little bit too long, you'll turn your potatoes into a gummy, gluey mess. So doing it by hand is best. If you have a potato ricer, that would be the best tool to use because that really takes out all of the lumps. So once your potatoes are nice and smooth, you're going to add in your milk, your sour cream, butter, green onions, and I have my ranch powder, but again, if you don't have ranch powder, you'll just substitute half of the sour cream with ranch dressing. And you just want to add enough of the ingredients until you come to a consistency that you're happy with for the mashed potatoes. And then you're going to fill your skins. Now you want to make sure that when you're mixing your ingredients that they're at room temperature and they're not cold from the fridge, because you don't want to be cooling down the potatoes as you're trying to mix it, because you want everything to blend in together, and especially you want the butter to melt. Time for a taste test. Perfect. We're gonna fill our potato skins. We're just using 2 spoons to do this. We're not piping it with a piping bag or anything like that. 2 spoons works very well. At this step, once your skins are filled, you can actually pop them in the fridge. If you want to make them a day in advance or even the morning of your party, they can stay in the fridge. And you can take them out maybe about an hour or so before you want to cook them, just so they could come to room temperature a little bit. And then we're going to pop them in the oven with some cheese topped, and we're going to broil them just until the top becomes nice and golden brown. And I do not recommend freezing these. I don't know if you've ever experimented with freezing mashed potatoes, but when they defrost, it doesn't have a nice consistency or texture. So putting them in the fridge a day in advance is totally fine, but I personally don't recommend freezing them.